Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I'm a very wet Dr. Phil. So no, it's not one of those videos, put your credit card away. I actually just got out of the shower. See, there was an incident with my Halloween costumes and I won't be doing them this week. Here's what happened. I've been stuck on midnights for the last 2 weeks, well, last week and this week. And I have a very codependent cat, you know, the kind that follows you into the bathroom, sleeps with you, wraps his arm around you in your sleep. Yeah, he's very pissed off at me because I haven't been home at night and I haven't been able to sleep and snuggy with him. Even though I bought him treats this morning, gave him everything that he's wanted, he pissed on my costumes. I could show a video of me doing my laundry, but that's, yeah, you know, that's not very exciting. Anyway, so I had this whole montage planned out where I was going to put on a bunch of different costumes and dance around and do something incredibly silly that I never normally do. You know, try and be a little bit more extrovert and leave it to my cat to piss on that idea. Literally. So, instead, what I think I'm going to do is just kind of give you a rundown of my Halloweens as a child, some of my favorite things. So when I was a kid, I had a really bad Halloween one year. My brother and I decided that we were going to both go out as the Shadow. If you're too young to remember what the Shadow is, don't Google it. It's a terrible movie. Anyway, so we both couldn't decide who was going to go out as the Shadow, so we both decided, hey, let's both go out as the Shadow. Grand idea. Yeah, not so much. My brother, being, you know, the older brother that he is, ran ahead of me, being the fat, chubby kid. So he went to all the good houses ahead of me, and we got to the good neighborhood, and my brother's just running away from this one house. Happens to be one of those great houses that gives away the full-size candy bars. Yeah, the lady turned around and looked at me and said, "Hey, you were just here. You're a bad little boy," and yelled at me and berated me, and I felt like a piece of shit. So that kind of ruined Halloween for me when I was younger. I cried. I went home, I cried. My brother felt guilty but didn't give me his candy. I don't think I went out for Halloween the following year. That bitch kind of ruined Halloween for me. Anyway, so Halloween candies. Some of my favorite Halloween candies that, you know, you can only really get at Halloween. Well, I suppose you can get them at other times of the year, but they're not as special. Like candies that I normally relate to Halloween. They're ones that everyone else always gives away. They think they're terrible. I don't know why. I love them. They go by many different names. Kisses, Mary Jane. There's a bunch of different ones. And yes, Mary Jane is a legitimate name for them. I have a picture of a box. So yeah, they're the molasses chews, you know, the ones that stick to the roof of your mouth, your teeth, you spend the next 3 days. The reasons why most kids get cavities from those and toffee. So that's definitely my favorite Halloween candy of all time, and I don't know why. They're disgusting, they're bitter, but I love them. Oh my god. The other one, candy corn. Never really liked it as a kid. When I got older, it's disgustingly sweet, and I normally don't like sweet stuff, but for some reason, I like candy corn. As far as other Halloween candies, that's really it. Um, Suckers, I guess. So my favorite Halloween movies, definitely The Shining, without a doubt. Have to watch it every year. Hocus Pocus, definitely. It was on TV the other day, so of course I sat and watched it. Elvira. Anything Elvira. Elvira's Box of Horror I have. Like watching the old, you know, commentary from Elvira right in the middle of a scary scene. Nothing too much else. I'm working on Halloween this year. I'm off Friday morning at 7, and I go back in Saturday morning at 4 a.m. So as far as prepping a Halloween costume, well, it looks like I'm going to have to wash a few now and decide whether I'm going to be a door-to-door Bible salesman. But I have a feeling I might offend a few people at work, so maybe not. But I do have the horns to go with it, so there is that. The other option is I can do what I did last year. I can be a doctor. Come on now. It's too easy. But if I apply the horns like I intended to last year, I'm a horny doctor. Hey! And the other one, you know, I wanted to be a construction worker. But there's a lot of construction workers that come in and I would not be able to keep a straight face or deal with that whole, yeah, it's not gonna work. So construction workers out. It might be the horny doctor. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so unfortunately that's it for today, guys. Like I said, the costume montage is out the window. Leave it to my cat. So hopefully I'll have some pictures that I can post this week, this Saturday, maybe on my Instagram. We'll see how it goes. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week, and hope you enjoy the rest of the week's videos. Have a great day, guys.